Ага, вроде бы я понял, что нужно сделать. Мы забыли, по-моему, маслом облить рычаг, чтобы... Да.
The creature said to the alva as she emptied the contents of the urn onto the lowest parts of the lever.
Ох, сколько всего, блин, не запомнишь, честно говоря. Вот, мы облили этот рычаг маслом, и теперь должно все открыться. Угу, да, точно. И судя по этим вот звукам открытия пещеры, мы должны были типа подбирать определенную длину цепи. В общем, такая загадка, если честно. Если вам есть лишнее у вас время, пожалуйста, решайте ее. Я лично не очень... Мне больше нравится процессом игры, сеттинги, вот это все мне нравится. Что это такое вообще?
As the odd pair had moved further into the darkness beyond the copper gate, before the small creature's eyes had adjusted to the shadows, the alva had suddenly been grabbed from its shoulder. A gigantic shape had picked up the helpless alva and placed her inside a glass sphere strung up from the ceiling. 3 beings slowly emerged from the darkness, who didn't seem at all interested in the small creature standing before them, and appeared to be squabbling with one another. "Look at it! Look at it!" the fat-nosed troll chanted, enthusiastically pointing at the alva with one of his chubby fingers. "It looks so yummy. Let me chew it a bit and I'll let you two know what it tastes like." The fat-nosed troll made a guttural sound, spouting and drooling saliva as he mustered all his strength in an effort to grab the alva. But the slim-nosed troll quickly gripped the glass sphere with his long, nimble fingers, keeping it out of the fat-nosed troll's reach. "The shiny one is doing fine right here in my ball. I found it. It's mine. Swallowing my shinies will be the last thing you do before I got you like a little fishy." "Quiet!" Burger Kangan bellowed, immediately bringing the argument to a halt. "I'm thinking," he then continued, letting out a troubled sigh. Irritated by being interrupted, the slim-nosed troll quickly retorted, "Thinking? That's all you do? We have been sitting here for so long. I don't even know why we came to this place. I say we leave and take the shinies with us." Burger Kangan slowly turned his head towards the slim-nosed troll, giving him a dreadful glare. The slim-nosed troll responded with his nose pointing upward. "Do what you want then. Search some more. Go ahead. You'll never find it here, whatever it is you're looking for. I, however, have that which I desire right here." He carried on as he gave the glass sphere a mischievous poke, making the alva tumble around inside.
Вот так вот. Так, какая снова у нас освободить нужно Элву, да? Что-то не везет ей. Ищи силу, спрятанную за бедными воротами. Ее забрали огромные существа, да, я вижу. Так, 3 тролля. Горный король, трое с жирным носом, трое с тонким носом. Логично. Кожаные ремни подберем. Алтарь.
Out of curiosity, the creature picked up the strap to have a look at it, recognizing the fire.
Правильно. Пожалуйста, дайте его. О.
"You dummy! Of course you'd go and break it!" the fat-nosed troll exclaimed. "Don't raise your voice to me, you moronic glutton! I found it! I'll break it if I want to!" The slim-nosed troll grunted. "Enough!" Burger Kangan roared. "What's done is done. We all get one piece each of this trivial ball. End of discussion. There are more important things to attend to. I should have thought twice before bringing you two along on this expedition. The slim-nosed troll mumbled something inaudible in response, bringing the conflict to an end.
Так. Да, этот не взял. Давайте возьмем кусок.
The slim-nosed troll was keeping watch over his...
Так.
Trolls are hideous beings, frequently described as doers of evil and wicked deeds. Terrified only by the sun's rays and the clap of thunder, they seldom leave the darkness of their caves, but once in a while emerging to roam the night in small packs, traveling between villages, snatching newborns out of their cribs before replacing them with their own offspring. Although socially organized, their minds are often blunt, some telling stories of quick-witted travelers narrowly escaping their grasp.
Интересно. Что я могу
The foul
сделать?
stench coming from the layers of grease and mucus covering his skin made it an easy decision for the creature to not move any closer to the troll.
Роль.
The small creature gathered its courage and approached the slim-nosed troll. "Hello," it said with uncertainty in its voice. This time, noticing the creature, the troll quickly grasped his dagger. "What is this? A filthy little ball of hair straddling towards me. Coming for my shinies, you filthy burglar. Keep your distance, or you'll regret it." The troll licked the blade's edge with a devious smirk on his face. The small creature stood, frozen in fear, not able to utter a single word in response. Realizing it posed little threat, the troll settled down and turned to his riches as he started to mumble to himself. "Filth, trying to steal my shinies. Too many to hide from prying eyes. Need something smaller, something pleasant to my eyes. Something shiny, yes."
Я вижу всех в этом мире, какой-то куча золота. Какой-то мания к золотым вещам. Не знаю, возьми ожерелье.
Seeing the small creature approach from the corner of his eye, the slim-nosed troll quickly turned and snatched the pendant out of its hand. "Ah, I finally found it. I knew a special kind of shiny was around here somewhere." The troll admired the pendant as he twisted and turned it in his hands before addressing the small creature reaching for it. Now let's trade, shall we? I get one thing from you, you get one thing from me. The troll took out his dagger, pressing it hard between his hand, causing it to bend into a crescent shape before handing it over to the creature.
Дурака дал нож. Я смогу его зарезать.
Without another word, the slim-nosed troll turned away, holding his new prized possession in front of his face, occasionally laughing with glee as he stared into the reflective surface of the pendant.
Так, прекрасно. Что мы можем делать с кучей
The
золота?
creature wasn't at all interested in trying.
Могу я забрать его сферу?
The slim-nosed troll.
Нет. Давайте к толстяку обратимся.
As soon as the small creature came before him, the fat-nosed troll's fingers had surrounded its body, pinching and squeezing it. "How do you taste, I wonder?" the troll said, drooling as he pressed one of his fingers into the small creature's belly. "Are you filled with delicious fat? Maybe I could use your bones to pick my teeth with." The troll was not gentle in his examination as he started to pull the creature's snout, trying to figure out the limits of its body. "Please stop! I don't taste good, I can assure you of that," the creature shouted, causing the troll to release it. dumbfounded by its words. Well, all right. No need to yell. You seem to be nothing but hair and bones anyway. Not very tasty at all, he said, dismayed over yet another meal slipping through his fingers.
Так, значит, ему нужно что-то покушать дать. Погнутый кинжал. А что ты хочешь?
Rumored to be the ruler of all his kin, Bergerkungen is the oldest troll known to man. He was birthed long ago, deep beneath the cold earth in halls of ice, in a realm of eternal night. Stories of him have sprung up in generations far parted by time, leaving many convinced as to him possessing the gift of unending life. The few times he has been forced to appear above ground, his sightings have always been preceded by powerful omens, followed by strange mystical effects on the lands.
Вот так вот.
The foul stench coming from the layers of grease and mucus covering his skin. Bergerkungen gave it a stern look as the quivering creature approached him. What a surprise! A strange little newborn has wandered into our mountain all by itself. Why have you come here, little creature? Bergerkungen asked, while curiously inspecting the tiny being standing before him.
To help my friend. We have been told this place can give her wings. They are missing, you see.
The creature said with determination, gathering all its bravery to not appear weak. Was that the shiny little thing that fell down into the hole over there? If that's the case, I'm afraid you will never see her again. Bergerkungen chuckled, but quickly returned to his stern voice. You said you had heard about this place. Tell me what you know. The creature...
Well, that it once held some sort of ancient power.
The small creature explained in a slow, tentative manner. Bergerkungen sighed in boredom. Bah! I thought you might be useful, but I suppose it's up to me to figure out the secrets of this place after all. I can't trust these two cretins, and you are no better. Waddle home to where you came from. You will find nothing here, and even if you had, it wouldn't have helped your friend to... What was it? Grow wings? Such stupidity! Bergerkungen, irritated by the small creature's lack of knowledge, lost interest and returned to examining the cavern.
Понятно. Доллары мне помогать не собираются. Абсолютно не собираются. Знание есть. То, что надо, я должен. Да! Слюна. Слюной нужно что-то взять. По-моему, на чашу, да?
The small creature bent down and scooped up some of the spit into the cup of Sigrin. Suddenly...
Или две жидкости. А слюна чаша Сигрина, ясно. О, прикольно. Так, о, тихо. Ну, тихо. Так, никто из них мне пока ничего не отдаст. Так. Я могу куда-то пойти вообще? Если алтари какие-то есть.
As the creature moved across the chamber, one out of 4 similar altars carved out of the cave floor. On a throne of 8, the golden wheel governs the dead. As equals 2 walk beside one another in light, 5 acknowledge.
Так, это, видимо, какая-то загадка.
Lowliest of all remains the earth.
Так, тролли, пещера. Я могу тут еще дальше куда-то пойти? Я могу этому дать попить с этой чаши, скажем, нет? Во, здесь не страницы.
The small creature held out the ancient writings in its hand, awaiting Burgerkungen's reaction. Have you found something of use to me, little creature? He mumbled as he began to rifle through the worn pages. Having been consumed by their contents for quite a while, he suddenly paused, cleared his throat, and read out loud, Ek, Vok, Hauga.
Интересно.
As soon as the echo of his words rung out, two large stone plates had moved apart, revealing a large opening in the middle of the cavern. Ah, you have done well, little creature. This might be the place I seek after all. Go down there and tell me what you see. Burgerkungen commanded the small creature, who saw its chance to reunite.
Хорошо, спускаемся в пещеру. Текс.
Hello?
Тролли.
Are you okay down there? I'll figure out a way to help you out. Don't worry.
The small creature reassured the Alva as it started to explore the new-found cave.
Так, что у нас там? Большой алтарь был воздвигнут в центре нижнего уровня пещеры. Ясно. Блин, это походу это загадка какая-то. Ну ладно, мы к этой еще загадке вернемся. Грибы. Ух, эти тролли. Потом руны использовать огня. Шкатулка.
The creature was unable to. A stone casket crushed by the weight of the.
A keyhole means there must be a key nearby.
Что с грибами?
Venomous wild mushrooms.
Так, что? Под животом тролля с жирным носом много засыхающих грибов.
Pouring the putrid contents of the chalice onto the mushrooms caused them to pulsate, letting off a cloud.
Класс. Все, тролль толстый. Так, посмотрим, что это нам дает, интересно.
As the creature emerged from the hole, it spotted the slim-nosed troll throwing the pendant on the ground, shattering it.
Filthy craftsmen who can't even separate fool's gold from the real thing. If I find them, I shall give them a quick departure from their pathetic existence.
Muttering and cursing, he turned back to rummage around in his treasure pile.
It's cursed, it's cursed.
The fat-nosed troll chanted.
The hunger, the itching, only bad luck comes my way. Ever since I got this piece of glass, I can find nothing to eat in this damnable place. And now my whole body burns. No more! Be gone with you, foul thing!
He screamed as he hurled his piece of the glass sphere onto the floor, quickly picked up by the small creature.
Прекрасно. А этого я могу забрать?
The slim...
Хорошо. Так, кое-что мы уже сделали. Хвост горного короля.
Just the thought of pulling at Burger Kungan's tail. A long, hairy tail was sticking out from behind.
I should be wary where I place my feet.
Срезать бы можно было, но... Не так. Столкнуть.
Feeling the stalagmite's rough surface with its hand, the small creature searched. Feeling the stalagmite alone.
I know you're there. Come out and show yourself.
The small creature. The small creature reached out. The alva had fallen through one of the many holes.
There has to be a way to help her find her way out.
Неизвестно, куда она упала, из этих дыр.
The gemstone was too indented. A precious gemstone.
Something glowing is swirling around inside.
Вот так.
Luckily for the creature, the dagger had been bent at an angle to slide perfectly into the cavity behind.
Ух ты, бляха. Что это? Боже, какой ужас, блин. Что здесь за бред такой? Жал кусок сферы, тоже не люблю.
A large, glowing eye had revealed itself upon the removal of the gemstone, observing the creature in silence as it moved about the cave.
Можно взять уже его?
The gemstone had begun to burn hot, hurt.
Так может? Да.
Using the old canvas, the creature... The heat stemming from the large eye...
I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't me who woke you up.
The small creature...
Поменялось. Яркий камень. Дыра дальше еще есть.
Inside the cave wall, packed between dirt and rock, the small creature hesitated, realizing that brushing...
Ага, значит, нужна кисточка. Или что наподобие тряпок какая-то.
The creature muttered to itself as it tried...
Если эти... я уже яркий камень, тряпки. Ладно. Как мне попасть вниз?
The small creature...
Вон еще поднял дыра.
The alva had fallen.
There has to be a way to help her find her way out of there.
The creature thought, following the alva's movements beneath the ground.
Так, а сталагмит, что тут с ним делать? Ножом я могу сошкрепсти, если ты хвоста его? Да, вырезал немножко.
The creature took the ball of hair sitting at the end of Burger Kungan's tail in one hand and the sharp...
Ой. Ага, кисть. Ага. Прекрасно.
By carefully dusting around the fossil, the outermost layer of dirt around it came loose and accumulated.
Что здесь?
With the fossil uncovered and intact, the creature could easily...
Ого, понабирал, блин.
Inside.
Ясно. Так, костяная трубка. Так. Ага, это получается ключ у нас, да? Скелетный ключ.
As the key did not fit the hole, it fell
Он
apart
разлился, когда маленькое существо
as the
попыталось...
creature attempted to turn.
Ага, получается... среднее, большое и маленькое. Ясно. Среднее, большое, маленькое. Да. Прекрасно.
The creature reached inside the casket and...
Без одной страницы филиал. Запертая книга. Ого. И что? Почва. А зачем мне почва? Ну и что? Что? Я не знаю, что я делаю, без понятия. А, во, стоп, вылезло это. Почему я к ним подойти не могу? Непонятно. Ладно, у нас зато есть фолиант, короче. Давайте дадим этому...
The creature once more presented an offering before Burgerkungen. The tome immediately caught his eye. I recognize the runes on this book. It will surely unveil the true secrets of this place. Hand it over. The creature followed his command and gave Burgerkungen the old tome. It appears what I seek is indeed down in that hole. Bring it to me. There should be a way. Take this glass shard. It might be a key part in this. Make haste, little creature. My patience is growing thin.
Так, у нас два куска. Так. А как мне достать этот кусок?
The slim-nosed...
Возьми это кольцо еще. Так. Что случилось? Это я иду сюда. Нет.
Are you all right?
А нет.
The small creature exclaimed as the alva emerged from the hole. She responded with a quick nod as she slowly stumbled over to rest on a nearby stone.
Don't you worry. You stay there and regain your strength.
Ладно, давай, да. Да, Альва, давай. Теперь с ним можно, в принципе, взаимодействовать. Давайте сохранимся, наверное. Не хотелось бы все заново проходить это, да? Альва?
The creature gave the alva...
Погладила по голове.
The alva, tired from wandering about in the tunnels...
I'm sorry I got us into this, but don't worry. We'll make it through.
Так. У нас вообще всего ничего, 2 предмета осталось. Капец. Так, нужно эту головоломку решить. Видимо, в этих рунах, или в алтарях, точнее, наша гадка.
On a throne
На
of 8,
престоле
the
8
golden
золотое
wheel
колесо
governs the
управляет
day.
днем. На престоле 8 золотое кольцо управляет 7. Раз, 3, 8 и 9. Золотое кольцо управляет 7. А вот золотое кольцо, солнце. Сначала это нажать нужно. Вот, золотое кольцо всем управляет, поэтому оно в центре должна быть, да, наверное? Или же оно должно быть сверху, если так подумать. Так, а что она не идет туда? Ага. Так вот так вот. Все не влево, все движется. И все заново, да, походу, надо. Да. Так, солнце сверху, походу. Что там еще у нас за эти? Ворона, горб, человек, мужчина, женщина, дерево, короче, не важно. Да, бы солнце просто.
On a throne of 8, the golden wheel.
Что ты скажешь?
As equals two walk beside one another in light, 5 acknowledge their place.
Кроме 2 идут в угол, равных 2. Что-то двое ровных должно быть. Это же мужчина и женщина, наверное. Следующий ряд. А, ряд, да, точно.
6 remain shrouded, inhabiting the moonless night.
6 остается скрытым. Что там еще?
Lowliest of all remains the earth dweller,
Земли стремление подавленных светом колеса. Обитатель Земли. Так, ладно. Сейчас, я думаю, разберемся. Обитатель Земли самый скромный. Тьма. Вот раз ряд, 2, 3, 4. И 5. Ага. Солнце, человек с этим и что-то подземное последнее. Так. Так. Вот так. Теперь это... Что это такое? Фея. Это что такое? Непонятно. Что это такое? Тоже непонятно. Это дерево, ворона. Ну, фея, дерево, ворона. Это все сверху, наверное. Обитатель Земли. Самый скромный подземный обитатель Земли. Это похоже на тролля? Во, точно. Да, подсвечивается же. А это последняя должна быть самая. Во, прекрасно. Класс. Догадался все-таки. Так. Хоть какую-то загадку я сам решил.
Out of the darkness, a crackling and glowing stone emerged, lighting up the cave with its overwhelming energy as it levitated calmly above the altar.
Так это руну огня, по-моему, можно было использовать.
In the center of the chamber, floating above an altar covered in moon carvings, was an askstone. Formed as lightning strikes the earth, an askstone is said to be infused with the power of its creator, rumored to have been used in ancient times to ward off the sky's thunder, as well as beckoning its rumbling. As the creature got closer, sparks and cracks of lightning began.
Ясно, нельзя взять.
This looks powerful and dangerous.
The small creature thought.
Так что я могу воспользоваться сферу, но это не законченная сфера. А кольцо могу?
No.
Не могу использовать. Отражающее кольцо? Глаз! Подождите, там же глаз был, по-моему. Можно на него кольцо использовать?
Feeling the stalagmite's rough surface with its hand.
Зазубрено. Может сюда положить? Да, натуре снизу.
As soon as
с
the
глаза.
radiant gaze met the ring, an intense beam of light shot out of the ring's jewel, disappearing into the ceiling. Suddenly,
В полигоне? Ну давайте посмотрим.
It burns. How is the wheel of heaven's wrath reaching us here?
the slim-nosed troll shrieked, desperately trying to cover his eyes from the ray of light pointed at his face.
Вот так, ничего со мной случилось. Я могу взять, походу, кольцо, да?
With the troll distracted, the small creature...
Who goes there?
The slim-nosed troll cried out, as he tried to make out who was approaching him through his fingers.
If even a single shiny is missing, I will find you and turn your skin inside out, you filthy thieves.
Зачем тебе это золото? Тебе даже если ничего. Специальная сфера. Что с ней делать теперь можно? Могу воспользоваться на это, да? Да. Текст. И что? Что, я могу теперь взять?
As the creature got closer, sparks and cracks of lightning.
This looks powerful and dangerous.
Не знаю, что здесь еще можно сделать? Руны, разве что. Приходится еще пробовать рунами. Ой, а глаз куда пропал? Расплавился. Могу я взять?
Feeling the stalagmite's rough surface.
Да, точно. Вот, теперь оно. И что? Что? Взлетает. Подняли сферу наверх, значит. Прекрасно, прекрасно. Это просто прекрасно. Ну что? Что теперь?
I don't know if I've made the right decision, but I feel this is our last chance to get you wings. Let's head up, shall we?
The small creature said to the alva, who with a hearty nod once more crawled up behind its ear.
Кстати, интересно, да, существо как нашло свое место в жизни возле альфа. Помочь им. Альфа, точнее. Ну ладно, давайте посмотрим, что там у нас произошло.
At last, after all this time, it's within my reach, Burger Kungan proclaimed, looking at the Askston with hungry eyes.
This is what we have been looking for? A stone? A piece of worthless rock?
The slim-nosed troll spouted in anger, yet his words got drowned out by the fat-nosed troll's deep voice.
It must be a special rock, right? What does it do?
Burger Kungan began to explain in a calm, almost threatening voice.
This, my brother, will keep us safe as the wheel in the heavens passes above our heads. It beckons and bends the mind of the dark clouds and the hammering they bring with them.
He turned his attention to the small creature.
Come now, little creature, hand it over to me.
Burger Kungan commanded the small creature, seemingly hesitant to touch the crackling Askston directly himself. The small creature looked at the Alva and then back at Burgerkungen.
No, I will not.
Oh, yes.
Did you not hear me, little imp? I said, bring it to me! Burgerkungen roared, furious by the creature's refusal.
No, you don't deserve to have it.
The creature yelled without a shred of hesitation. You dare defy me? I will crush you. I will crush you beneath my feet, and I will take the stone myself. Dirt under my feet is what you are, after all. Enraged, Burgerkungen began to twist and turn to free himself from the mountain's firm grasp. In his struggle, the cavern began to crumble, light breaking through the cracks forming in the ceiling.
Вот так вот. А он уже врос, получается. Они вросли в эту скалу, да, получается? Капец.
No, not again. The light. Stop moving. The slim-nosed troll exclaimed in panic, yet his words did not reach the Troll King. The creature and Alva paused for a moment to watch as the sunlight turned the trolls into stone before making their way out of the chamber.
Как это можно так сидеть долго на одном месте, я не представляю. Просто движение — это жизнь. Сидеть на этом месте — это капец просто какой-то. Что, все уже, да? Прошли, получается, игру?
Passing through the crumbling copper gate, the creature glanced over its shoulder, only to see a cold mountain wall, untouched by being and man alike, casting a calming shadow over the clearing. The weary pair, staggering along the forest path, slowly made their way through the thick brush. As it happened, ending upon a path different than the one that led them there. As they felt the rise of the ground, the dark trees grew less imposing, allowing a wonderful view to greet their arrival at the top of the hill.
How beautiful.
The small creature gasped.
I think I'd like to remain here for a while if you wouldn't mind.
The Alva marveled at the sky as the creature carefully put her down on a slab beside it.
I'm sorry for not being able to help you. I know I promised.
The creature said with sad eyes kept at the muddy ground beneath its feet.
That place wasn't at all what I'd hoped it to be.
After remaining silent for a while, the creature nervously brought its eyes from the ground, greeted by the Alva's beaming smile. For although she could not speak nor fly, her glow appeared brighter than before. As they sat there looking out across the woods, the creature felt at ease, and embraced by the sun's rays breaking through the treetops, it slowly faded as night made way for dawn. The Alva remained, humming a sad melody while looking at the stone now sitting beside her. The song filled the clearing, and as she took the last note, a glowing pair of beautiful wings had appeared on her back. Looking at the stone one last time, eyes filled with gratitude, she then rose from the ground, disappearing amongst the trees' canopies.
Вот так вот.
And that, my friend, is where this story ends. Make of it what you will this darkest of nights. Be it truth or myth, I have but shared with you what was long ago told to me in the glow of a fire such as this one. I only hope that you'll take care where you trod this night, for as the story goes, it turns out even a small in the scope of the world insignificant creature can be of significance to someone not that significant themselves.
Замечательно, просто замечательно. На этом, я так понимаю, все, наша игра заканчивается, да? Да, на этом заканчивается наша игра. Ну что же могу сказать вам, дорогие друзья, это просто шикарно. Честно, ну вот последняя, конечно, фраза, которую сказал рассказчик этой истории, насколько я понял, да. В принципе, она подрезюмировала всю нашу игру, когда маленькое существо может помочь другим, более маленьким существам, более незначительным существам, да. Это существо не такое уж незначительное, по сути. Классно, вообще, очень классно. И неожиданно в конце оказалось, что получается существо, ночь прошла, и все, она стала камнем, да. То есть помогала всем во время ночи. Все-таки сдержала свое слово под конец. Классная игра, классная идея. Интересные загадки в некоторых моментах. Ну, очень сложно, если честно. Приходилось заходить прохождение. Честно говоря, честно скажу сразу, что не раз порылся в инете, чтобы понять, что-то к чему-то, как. Вот, но классная игрушка. Мне понравилось. У нее своя, знаете, есть атмосфера, свой уютный мирок, скажем так. Всем советую эту игрушку. Даже, я бы сказал, можно и купить. Честно, не пожалейте денег, купить эту игру. Это классная игра. Вот. Ну, всем, тем не менее, всем спасибо за внимание. С вами был Андрей. Если вам понравилось прохождение, пожалуйста, подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте лайки. И до встречи в следующих играх. Всем пока.